Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Just about ready to roll, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Bader makes his way towards it, corrals it, and a quick out number one. Now here is Stephen Kwan. Foul ball there.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, and he just misses. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Thomas sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Trey Turner. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now here is Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that one in the air center field. Thomas under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, and now Kyle Manzardo. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's one down. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The right fielder, Nolan Jones.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Nola, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
In the air out to center. Bader makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
In the air, right side of the infield. Schneemann. And it's caught for the out. Last year, the Phillies had the second best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
JT Realmuto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Just missed. No score here in the second. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0. One down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one ripped. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that back through the zone.
That one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting ninth. The right
Max Kepler at the plate.
Kepler.
Tap foul at the plate. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Noel goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Aaron Nola the strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and it is gone. A solo shot. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hammered, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming up.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
0-2.
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
1-2.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Goes down looking. Here's Turner now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped on a line to center. And a lunging grab. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And delivers outside.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Start of the fourth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Gone. And we're level. It's 2-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So in now for Cleveland, Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Go ahead run on base. And now Brian Rocchio swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Now a long throw to first. That holds the runner at second base. 2 on, 1 out. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Marsh running hard. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Stepping in, John Kenzie Noel. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Williams back to work. That's a strike. Outside low, and that is ball 1. That one hooked foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Real Muto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that is out of play. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's already homered in this game. In the air on the infield, Rocchio nabs it, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Boom stands in now, looks at that one inside. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
Grabs it on the run. And new inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Marsh makes a move towards the gap. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And here is Stephen Kwan. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, down the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time up. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
just
No, that's
missed.
low. Ball.
Marsh at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! And they add a couple more. It's 4-2. Back to the top of the order now. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one hit to right. Jones settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. So here is Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. A little out front there as he swings through
ball,
it.
1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Stop. And Ramirez is set down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a foul straight back.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. Harper. And he's out on the tag. Guardians go back here in Philadelphia. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Harrison Bader. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat.
1 ball, 1
you jog
strike.
back to the dugout.
No, that missed.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. To third, nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 62, Eric Zabrowski.
Just missed. Zabrowski, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a slider.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air. Manzardo pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Brian Rocchio. And that one fouled off. Nola fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for Bo Naylor. Digs in now. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's going to be Jhonkensy Noel. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No
2
ball,
down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But
that's strike 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Brandon Marsh. Sobrowski back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Phils digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. He swings and fouls one off. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Outside low, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So, man aboard. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Kepler stands at first with 1 out.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 54, Joey.
And that misses. 2-0.
2-0.
And that's down and away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Now that's smacked to right center. One down. Here comes Lane Thomas. 1 for 3. The put behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's
the beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
And they'll do it again. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's 5-3. One out. Base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Angel Martinez. Stop. Snags it. Out. Number 2. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tying run at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Jones makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones makes the play, and there's 2 down. And here is Harrison Bader.
Now pitching for
the Guardians going with a new pitcher, Jacob Junis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That missed. That's the ball.
Missed.
1-0.
That one missing inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's down. A base hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Fires across the diamond, and Real Muto is out. And that will end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, digging in, Nolan Jones. Meza, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 33 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Late with the swing there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Marsh hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Foul ball. The Guardians trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Base knock center field.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So now a pinch hitter, David Fry. Big spot for him here. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Next to hit, Daniel Schneemann.
Second base, Daniel Schneemann.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And down on strike. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball line to center. And there's one down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 2.
Marsh.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. The new pitcher in the game, Tim Herron.
Now bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he swings and misses at the initial
No ball,
offering.
1 strike.
And strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Lane Thomas. That misses,
That's
and
the
it's
ball.
1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Little chopper rolls foul. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. 1 out.
0-2.
The go-ahead run is at second. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bader should have it. And that's the 3rd out.
Now running at second base, number 23, Johan.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And the batter now, Max Kepler. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
3-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Infield comes in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And that's a little bit high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
1-2 is the count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ball.
And this is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it remains 2-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith. A base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Here's Lane Thomas.
Leading off for Cleveland, the center fielder, number 8, Lane Thomas.
And
That's
a curve
outside.
misses outside. And the home opener is underway. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Belly left that changeup
Two
up.
strikes.
Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's outside.
Outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that
1-1.
velocity.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Belly just threw that
ball,
fastball by him,
2 strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, David Fry. Inside,
that's
ball
inside.
1. And there's a
That's off the
ball.
plate.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses down and away. 2 out, space is empty. 3-2 now.
The count's full.
Outside,
Nope.
and that is
Ball
ball
4.
4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here is Kyle Manzardo. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at American Family Field. This is Bryce Terang. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's just out. Ball, that's out.
Late on that fastball. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That one down the line, and foul ball. In the air, right side. Fry makes the catch for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Thomas flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back here in Milwaukee, the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Mizorowski back to work.
Nope,
Kwan
outside.
goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And he lays one down the left side. 1 out in second. Here's Brian Rocchio.
That is it. The shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And he chases that one below the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That one hammered center field. Freeland pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. So 2 balls and no strikes.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. And there's a foul ball. Just missed.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Grounds one to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's William Contreras. Just off the inside edge. Fought off foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs. That clips a corner. That one
Inside,
just
ball
missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. At the plate, Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the
0-2
high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Fades another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back here in Milwaukee and Ziggy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Over to first. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Inside, just missed. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Terang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's to third. Ramirez whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1-0. Outside, that's a ball.
Usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. David Fry will hit next. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's a big power throw. Kyle Mansardo. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Outside, 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
foul ball there. Got him swinging. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Fly to center his first time. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Good eye in that spot. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chorio. Grounded out his first time. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That's ball four. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Base is empty with 2 away. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Broken bat, roller to first. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Mizorowski back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Next offering is down low. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Three-two. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Ryan Rocchio now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
He was late there. Strike one. Ashby, a 6'1 lefty, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Angel Martinez. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now it's the Guardians DH,
Jones.
Nolan Jones. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Late swing, foul to the left. Squirts away a little bit. Quan off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Hoskins. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Now 1 missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman. To the left side, but it is well foul. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they put the tag on him for the out. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. That one the other way. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at American Family Field, top of the 6th inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside 3-2 the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. There's Lane Thomas now.
Tobias Meyer.
Swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The Guardians hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the dirt. Schneemann leads off first with 1 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner on the go. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Inside.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Collins sizes this one up. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
That one catches the corner for a strike. And that's outside. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. That one in there across the letters.
2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again. That one to first, and it's off the bag. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now at the plate, Isaac Collins. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's inside. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Well, he made a throw. Save. Hedges too late. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Now pitching.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor Stephan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where the bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch swinging.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. Throw to first in time. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Nope. That's inside.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Inside, just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 37, DL Ball.
Late with the swing there. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. And that's fouled off. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a good eye there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And that is out of play. And ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
0-1's the count.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1.
Contreras leads off first with 1 away. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. And that one is inside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Too low, and it's ball 3. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the game.
Manzardo to Rocchio at second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Austin Hedges now. Getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 25, Nick Mears.
That one at 95, missed up top, and that is ball 1. Swings through that. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now it's the Guardians DH, Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Daniel.
So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. He is struck out, and he is walked. And takes low for ball 1. Mears, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball,
Jones
2 strikes.
off the first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Stephan back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On a line out towards center. Thomas makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yelich now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
One down, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Yelich out on the play. And now the right fielder, Isaac Collins.
Right
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Jackson. Up now for the Brewers.
Number 44. Gyro Blanco.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
0-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Lane Thomas. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Up next, Jose Ramirez. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. The other way. And a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Mears is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and